Okay, next up is a film called Gamer, and it stars Gerard Butler, and in a film that I can only interpret as being a computerized version of 2007's The Condemned, starring wrestler Stone Cold Steve Austin and soccer star Vinnie Jones. The Condemned was a decent popcorn action flick, and this is an overdone, overproduced action fluff picture that is simultaneously fun to look at and would be very easy to enjoy if it wasn't for the endless plot holes and flaws that are far too many. Normally in an action film I can overlook that sort of stuff, but not if it's at almost every corner. This isn't like G.I. Joe where it was crappy from almost beginning to end. This movie isn't without its charm. Now, Butler has proven that he can be an action star in the tremendous epic 300 back in 2007. Here, Butler plays John Tillman, a death row inmate who's obviously so innocent. I mean, he is innocent. I mean, no, he's so innocent that it makes me wonder how the other people, the characters in this film, don't even realize that. It makes them look stupid in my eyes. But anyway, he's instilled and controlled in a game among other prisoners, where if he survives and he gets a pardon, he goes free. He is, of course, controlled by players of this game. The film is full of cliches, including a weird Bond villain-like monologue from Michael C. Hall, most famous from his role as Dexter on the hit TV series. Now, I say he's even a lot more psychotic, but not near as smart or savvy as Dexter. Butler now does pretty well here, as I said, but really his character doesn't possess any real sympathy or zest. He's merely cast in the film and told by the makers, okay, you're the hero of the movie. Now what? Fact is, you build a hero in a film, especially in an action film. You got to make us, as a moviegoer, want him to succeed. It's not like I didn't want to see him succeed. I just really didn't care. He was just kind of there. Now, in addition to Butler and Hall, TV star Kira Sedgwick actually does quite well as a appearing reporter. And I also will give props to John Leguizamo as a very insane inmate. Rapper Ludacris does quite well as a hacker, and Alison Lohman, who I heavily praised in Drag Me to Hell a few months ago, plays a crazy biker chick. This movie did have interesting characters, and the least interesting of them all was Butler's character of John Tillman. The film is well made and it looks great, but the people will have a good time if they go. It's not as bad as most action films, and if I had to choose between this and G.I. Joe, this would be the easier choice for me, without any second thought. But for most of this film, I was like, how the heck did that happen? What? Huh? Well, how's that possible? That happened? Anyway, despite a slick production and some great talent, and even a few interesting characters, there's just too much that went by in this film for me to recommend it. So for that, Gamer gets 2.5 stars out of 5.